throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long, play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
Bennett in on the quarterback and takes him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time, the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Out of the gun. Rodgers going to take off with it. Had some heat.
Rodgers is able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves. It's nice and smooth. Doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
The Packers from the 27. Looking across the middle. Would have been intercepted.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. Wilson's heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
Well, we talk about Russell Wilson. When you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just fight and get it done.
The Seahawks from the 27. Touchdown, Seahawks. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
Montgomery's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Seahawks defense returns to the field. They got to be saying right now, come on now, go for it again on your own side of the field and fourth down if we get to that point.
Well, we know why now he's not a coach in the NFL. Making decisions like that, he'd be fired after 1 week. You just got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it on fourth down situations like that.
That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Throws the pass. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. And now a look at the Packers offense. They're coming off a game where the defense could not slow them down last week. They piled up over 450 yards passing. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The Packers from the 37. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense and pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start driving the scrimmage more.
First down and 10. Rodgers going to take off with it. Jones has got it. On a pass, has some heat on it. No 3 and out to start this one. And early first down to move the chains.
Good job by the offensive players executing the play call, and they pick up a big first down.
Makes the reception. Coons marked down at the 41. Here's a look at the Seahawks defense. This is an aggressive one. Been a week ago, came up with 6 sacks. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. The Packers snap it at the 41. Rodgers on the move. Hurries the throw. The Packers now facing third down. Even though they were up to the talent in these spots. From the gun, Rodgers will throw it over the middle. Adams going to put it in.
stop.
First and 10. Jones hauls it in. Jones is brought down.
The Packers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, off the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
To give. The Packers get first down.
Well, that last play always got them in here. You look at this, what do? They just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get some touchdown.
And that's a nice recovery after falling behind early. Tying the game here just midway through the first quarter.
You know, Jim, when you fall behind early in football games, it can be a little unsettling because you go, oh, no, here we go. We're always behind. But, hey, that touchdown, that's going to take you a few times. And mostly going to lift them up, should help the play.
Thomas is taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Seahawks coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Lynch is a very smart player. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Seahawks from the 37. At the 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Here's the Seahawks offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. This is third down. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. In plus territory at the 49.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
First down at the 49. Lynch has got the carry once more. Gain 15.
He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 34. With the give. And with that, let's see the Packers defense. They have to put some pressure back this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. He runs with it right up the gut.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Seahawks come to the line. First down marker is at the 24. Third and 8. And the reception by the ball player.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down at the 17. The tackle by Julius Peppers.
The Seahawks, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you. They took 1-2. That time they picked up some good runs.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Second down, 4 to go. Lynch is going to receive the toss. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 5. Lynch looking out wide.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. That is the 75th touchdown throw of his career. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they grab the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It feels like we're watching these teams being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Montgomery's got it on the return. And tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown. Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. The defense gets a sack. Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback. Try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run after it.
And Jones. They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hands.
Ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. That's his first reception today. First down here after the completion. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers taking off. That's dropped by Jones, who couldn't bring it in.
Rodgers' mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's over.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Rodgers going to take off with it. Launching it deep.
Well, but it's third long in a situation like this, I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful. So you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Rodgers going to scramble. Away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack the quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The 49 will be brought down. That returns